It's a great year for turbocharged six-cylinder gasoline engines. Five new ones have been torturing the concrete in and around Southfield, Michigan in recent weeks as Ward's Auto Editors wrap up test drives for the 2017 Ward's 10 Best Engines competition. BMW and Ford each have two stout Turbo 6s in the hunt this year, while Infiniti has one. There's a common thread that binds all five together. They are smooth, extremely refined, reasonably fuel efficient, and dishing up enough horsepower and torque to question the long term viability of V8s. Let's start with two of these engines that are close enough in spec and demeanor to consider them twins separated at birth. One is in the Lincoln MKZ and Continental, the other in the Infiniti Q50 sedan and Q60 coupe. Both V6s have twin turbochargers, nearly identical bore and stroke, measure 3 liters in displacement, and are rated at 400 horsepower, which gives them both an impressive 133 horsepower per liter. Both pull duty and all wheel drive luxury cars, so the MKZ and Q50 are fairly docile and quiet when tooling around town. But get out on the back roads, crack open the throttle, and both these engines pull hard and love to rev, capable of a 60-mile-per-hour sprint in less than 5 seconds. The Ford engine has the edge with 400 pound-feet of torque. That's 50 more than the Infiniti. But Infiniti's VR engine has the higher 10.3 to 1 compression ratio, which contributes to the better combined fuel economy rating of 22 miles per gallon, which is in line with our testing. Clearly, Lincoln and Infiniti want to fight BMW, whose turbocharged inline six-cylinder engines seem to get better every year. The Bavarians have two new or significantly improved 3-liter turbos this year, both in versions of the 2 Series coupe. There's the BMW M240i with the new B58 engine, which won Award's 10 Best Engines trophy last year, as well as the M2, powered by a modified version of the excellent N55 Turbo 6, which won 10 Best Engines honors in 2011, 12, and 13. They hail from two different engine families, but both use twin scroll turbochargers. The N55 in the M2 makes more horsepower, 365, while the B58 in the M240i makes more torque, 369 pound-feet. However, the M2 has an overboost feature that cranks up torque from 343 pound-feet to 369. The N55 has a wider bore but shorter stroke compared with the B58. These two BMWs are lighter than both the Continental and Q50, so they're actually faster. The M2 can sprint to 60 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds, a bit faster than the M240i. As expected, the M240i is the more fuel efficient, rated at 25 miles per gallon combined, which is in line with our testing. The fifth turbocharged six-cylinder arrives in the Ford F-150 pickup with enough stump-pulling goodness to out-torque the excellent 5-liter V8 by a whopping 83 pound-feet. Tied to a new 10-speed automatic transmission, this second-generation EcoBoost V6 makes 375 horsepower and benefits from more boost, higher compression, standard stop-start functionality, and reductions in weight, noise, and friction. Pickup trucks have gotten awfully expensive, and this engine carries a $2,095 premium. But don't despair. The EcoBoost V6 is available in a regular cab F-150 for under $30,000.